If stuff is falling apart in your life right now, this is a very good sign. If you're facing what seem like insurmountable challenges, oh my gosh, it's like crooked. If you are struggling with a certain area of your life or many areas of your life, this is an extremely good sign that a new dimension, a new destiny path, a new reality is seeking to break through the old, and the old must crumble. What so many teachers and coaches and beautiful counsels of the soul forget to share sometimes is the actual deep and raw uncomfortability of the death process that's so vital to the creation and manifestation process. You simply can't have the light without the dark. You can't have the rebirth without the death. And this is the part where most people give up. So if you're there right now, I applaud you for being in the muck. And I've just come out of the last week of one of the most challenging and uncomfortable weeks of my life. I saw only darkness. I felt only chaos. I was consumed with doubt. I did not know how to move forward. And it seems like multiple areas of my life were falling apart, especially my relationship with my husband. And yesterday we just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary, which is so exciting. I know I've talked about bringing him on the channel and the videos, and I'm so excited to do so because you will fall in love with him as well. He's the most incredible artist I've ever met. And I'm so excited to enter that new chapter with him, with you guys. Ooh, it's like the most beautiful LA day today. It's perfectly clear. The sun is shining. The wind is like literally ushering this new paradigm, and I'm saying it's great. And we're kind of crooked today. That's fine. Sometimes we need to see things from a different angle to break through to a new space. So if you are in this process of shit hitting fan and things breaking down and feeling like you don't know where to turn or what move to make or what's on the other side, this is amazing. We can celebrate this. We can honor this. We can hold the pain in our compassion. As I shared in another video, which I'm learning in Kabbalah, pain is a package for the light. And that's ultimately what we do in tapping, specifically in Dream Awake tapping. I know there's so many amazing EFT practitioners around the world, and I love them all, but I do need to say that Dream Awake tapping is a different caliber. And I'll make another video detailing that specifically, but we're talking quantum healing, multidimensional shifts in a single session, just an array of qualities and tools, like 34 different techniques, from parts work to ancestral healing, to inner child healing, to higher self activation, to NLP, to somatic movement, to breath work. It truly is a quantum process of healing all in one moment. It's just magical. And if you've experienced it, bless you. I use it almost every day, and that's how I've seen such radical shifts in my life, and actually how I alchemize the death process. It's the most amazing tool I've ever found to move density back into your divinity, to love yourself in the muck, in the gunk, in the doubt, in the confusion, in the chaos, and rise up out of the dirt as the phoenix from the ashes, right? And it's so beautiful. I'm also Scorpio rising in astrology, so alchemy is like my middle name. But if you are here right now, bless your sacred soul for showing up for the task. This is actually one of the most beautiful moments we can go through in the game of life. We think it's the moments that are receiving what we want, but ultimately this is the pivot of transformation, and it carries that energy, that frequency of overcoming. I literally have chills as I'm saying this, and the wind has picked up. Like, the moment that we make this shift and we're in transformation and moving on a cellular, nervous system, biological, spiritual, energetic, emotional, physical, mental level, it's magic. It's magical, and you've created a new baseline, a new dimension, a new timeline for yourself right then and right there. So the one thing we do need to be mindful of, actually, is if we're not in this process, which is called atrophy, however you say that. Oh, a beautiful butterfly flew by, which is stagnation. And obviously it's not, we're not going to burn ourselves out with transformation. There's of course periods of times where we rest, we just have ease, we have flow, all these amazing things. But ultimately, if you're watching this, you're a rebel creative soul. You're here to do high caliber art on the planet and rise up into your highest expression and share that with the collective. You have this mission, these goals, these dreams inside of you for a reason, and your soul is watching this. At this moment in time, we're connecting, we're holding this frequency, this desire, this curiosity, this compassion together, and it's such a beautiful thing. And if you're in this process right now, I'd love for you to share below what your current challenge is, what you're ready to transform, to alchemize, to transmute, and let us support each other in this. So maybe it's doubt into certainty, maybe it's powerlessness back into your power, maybe it's self-deprecation to self-love, and there's always layers to this. Each new level will have its own unique challenges, but we'll have the caliber and baseline and resources to move through that as well. We're always supported in this process, and ultimately, when we can't see what's around the corner, that means we're creating something absolutely new. I'll link the video below, finding certainty amidst uncertainty, and how dancing and traipsing through the unknown is actually the most miraculous and remarkable place to be. It's ultimately the space where miracles are born. We're in the unknown, we're creating something we've never done before, and it's uncomfortable AF, but it's also the infinite. We can call and create anything we want. So I would love to share this method of tapping with you in this process. I've created Get Calm, Clear, and Creative 30-minute immersive EFT on-demand tapping session with me. It's totally free when you sign up for the beautiful mud water offering I have below. If you care about energy integrity, if you care about showing up in your highest expression and focus, free of jitters or without a crash, I've integrated mud water into my artistic routine, and it's so beautiful. It's actually also the best frother. You get a free frother with your first investment that I've ever used, and I use it for everything beyond the mud water. So if that speaks to your soul, you get the tap as a bonus. All you need to do upon purchase of the mud water is just email me at impulse@actortoartist.com and I'll get it right over to you. There's also a free tap below, Activate Your Artistic Vision with, it's all this style of Dream Awake EFT tapping. It's the most robust and comprehensive and holistic method I've ever found on the planet. We're going from the subconscious to source. It's everything. It's just amazing. It's completely transformed my life, and time and again transforms the lives of my clients. So it's always a thrill to tap with you. And if you're new here, be sure to just subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you don't know what to say, just say, hey, I'm here for the muck and the magic. We got this. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.